So a little bit over a month later, we finally returned to Super Mario Run to see if it's worth your hard-earned 10% battery. What's going on, everybody? I'm Brian, and we are about the end of January. It is the end of January, into February now, and Super Mario Run has been out for a couple weeks now. I've been able to play through it, as you can probably tell by my kingdom, and I've been able to really dive into the game and get a good feel for the game and is it worth your money and whatever else. So I'm going to explain some of the things that I've learned and play some more Toad Rally. So you can upgrade your kingdom as you gather more toads from playing Toad Rally, and you can unlock all sorts of different sections and stuff depending on how many colored toads you get. So if you look right up here, you can see my kingdom is at level 20. And I have 3,000 red toads and, you know, all the other stats down there. You can go back and play through the other levels that are in the tour mode and get pink and the black and purple coins, which will unlock secret levels that I actually haven't been able to access because I just haven't felt like going back and doing the whole thing all over again. It's actually kind of difficult because you have to get all the coins in one run every time you play it. And I just haven't felt like doing that. So what we're really going to look at are the bonus missions and Toad Rally. So here, okay, yeah, I know. I'm already downloading it. It's already playing. Here you can have question blocks that will give you bonuses daily. Eventually, they don't really matter because you'll get 100 coins or a bunch of Toad Rally tickets. And as you can see, I'm already at 99. That'll happen eventually, which kind of defeats the purpose of buying them inside of My Nintendo. So in My Nintendo, you can, play the game and earn objectives and stuff. There's really no point in using your coins for the tickets. And you can buy these 3 things down there. Toad is free. But the coins that's how you could spend your Mario coins, or you can use them in the My Nintendo shop to redeem them for actual prizes. So here we go. Collect mine. You have to remember to collect them too. That's the thing. You got to remember to do that stuff. So let's say, okay, I want 3,000 coins. Because 3,000 coins, in the grand scheme of everything, isn't that much. However, when you are buying bunches of stuff for your kingdom, it can get, expensive. So you want to be able to come back and get more stuff. So new feature added, easy mode. I didn't even know about that. Unlimited bubbles, no time limit. Now compatible with Korean. That's good. So let's gather up our coins here, and then we have like 30,000 coins. All these different things you can earn by playing more of the game. You have your shop here. You can buy all these different items and all the houses we pretty much have, except for, these things here. They're all aesthetic stuff. They don't change the game at all. These ones will unlock when you get the pink, purple, and black coins, which they look green in game, but not right there. I unlocked all the characters, which I got by getting a certain amount of toads. So let's go into Toad Rally. So here you can see people have gotten really high leveled, and I mean, including myself too. I'm at level 20, which I believe is the highest level. I haven't really leveled up in a while, and I've been playing for a while. So you can see the 5 different kind of maps you can choose from for right now. The best one to pick is going to be the ones with the airship, because the expected crowd are all of the toads. So if you're looking to level up your kingdom and do it quickly and not have to go and play as many levels as humanly possible, just play these type of levels in succession and try not to die. That's the important thing. Just don't do what I just did. And Luigi is going to be who you want to use because he is able to jump a little bit higher. He has a flutter jump. He's just a bit more aerodynamic than Mario. And if you use Toadette, eventually, when you unlock her, she gathers more toads in Toad Rally, which obviously you would think that would help. However, she does not allow you to have a mushroom when you use her. So, like, if you encounter a mushroom, you're only gonna get 5 coins out of it, not grow any bigger. So you technically don't get 2 lives like you do with Luigi. And if you happen to mess up, okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. But if you happen to get good and you don't need that, okay. I think it's messing me up that I'm on the iPad, because on my phone I do fine. And that's another thing too. The settings will sync between all your Apple devices. So if you're playing on your iPad a little bit and you want to switch over to your phone, as long as you close down the app and reconnect it, it will sync with whatever My Nintendo account you have. So that's definitely super handy to have. Now, I probably lost, but you'd be surprised how little coins the other guys get. Yeah, I only lost by a little bit, but I lost like 3 lives. So, well, I didn't lose 3 lives. I died 3 times, but you know what I mean. So, and even still, if you die, like at a certain point, it's not going to matter because I only lost, 15 toads? Less than 15? Or exactly 15. But when you're just starting out, it's obviously going to be like, oh, I just lost 7 toads, because, that's how it is. But, these guys have 9,999. We'll play one more. So, the biggest question I feel like a lot of people have is this worth $10? So, I played through the entire tour mode, with dying occasionally and not being MLG Gamer over 2 hours. About 2 hours. And what I like about mobile games, I'm not a big mobile gamer, so probably make that pretty clear. When I play a mobile game, I want it to be not a game I can sink time into, but a game that I can measure time with. So when you play Toad Rally, it's a minute long. You know it's a minute long, it's not going to go any longer than that. You can kind of time it out. So basically, for example, like when I would utilize the facilities at work, I would time myself by playing a game of solitaire. And they would have a timer at the top, so like, okay, you spent 4 minutes trying to play this game, that's it, And you can accurately gauge how much time you're spending playing the game. So, I'm not a fan of the games where you just sink time into it and, there's no reward for it. Like, a lot of games are just click games and they don't really do anything. But that's not Super Mario Run. It's definitely addictive, and it's one of those things you're not gonna play constantly. It's a long-term... Yeah, I definitely won this one. It's a long-term thing. And to have Mario on your iPad and your iPhone and now coming to Android, you're gonna want to have maybe a mobile Mario experience without having to carry your 3DS or your Nintendo Switch, Maybe you just want to have your iPad or just your phone, and then, it's good. But in terms of adding new content, I don't know if they will, because you already paid your $10. You don't really need microtransactions in the game, because leveling up Toads it just takes a while. It doesn't really even take that long. You just play it, a couple times a day and you're done, just like I did, You don't need to get more Toad Rally tickets because you get them relatively easy. That looks really barren. Because I was spending a bunch of my coins. These guys are expensive, like these things over here. And they'll sometimes give you coins too, but like, look, he gave me like 10 coins. Like, who cares? And they'll eventually have like, 1.5 times multipliers sometimes. So, it's things like this, it's not even worth it to go around and collect all the coins and stuff. But, I don't think they'll do microtransactions. If anything, they would do... like just a different game or a sequel or something. I don't think they would elaborate on the game because they don't have to. We'll play through... We'll go here. Why not? So, all the levels that you play in Toad Rally are variations of the levels you're playing here. So, although you get a bunch of time here, you're not necessarily, playing it repetitively. Like, you can get all the pink coins and stuff, but I haven't wanted to do it. So, and even if you go ahead and get the pink coins and the black coins, especially the black coins, because they are super hard to get, you're gonna be playing the game a lot, and you're gonna get your $10 worth, but it's just gonna take a while. It's not like oh, let me continuously play this for 7 hours and get my money's worth out of it. That's not how it works, You're waiting for a doctor's appointment, you're at the DMV, you're waiting for dinner to get served or something, you know, it's gonna be one of those things. And you can accurately gauge how much time you're spending in-game because the levels only last about a minute. Even in the main story mode we're playing here, it's only 90 seconds, you know, it's a small increment of time in the grand scheme of everything. So, do I recommend Super Mario Run? Okay, 5% battery. We gotta, we gotta wrap this up. I do. I like Super Mario Run. I think that, you know, I've enjoyed it, regardless of me having to do videos for it and whatnot. I've enjoyed it. Would I have paid $10 myself? That's tough to say because, you know, me doing videos for it, it's, you know, it's my job. I would have to look into gameplay about it, but I don't know if I would, to be honest with you. So, you know, by me saying that, it's kind of a tough sell for me to recommend it to people. But what I would say is, you know, try it at a friend's house, see if you like it, and, you know, download the demo, and realize that it's not a game you're going to play constantly for hours on end. You're going to play this in little bursts as you're going about your life, you know? Because if you're looking for a solid experience, Mario experience, you're going to get the Switch. You're going to get a 3DS, you know? That's just not what Mario Run is. So that is my overall thoughts on Super Mario Run. This will be the last video I do for this. Oh, sad face, I know. But we got some more stuff coming for you. We got some Paper Mario. We got some other stuff. It's good stuff. So I will, oh, there's friends and stuff too, but I don't have any friends. I'm not even getting into that, whatever. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening and watching. I will see you when we play some other Mario-centric game on Level N. So, that's it. Go download Super Mario Run for $10 and have a great day. Bye.